Good morning, class. My name is First Class Nicholas Szep, and today I'm going to be breaking down the film Real Women Have Curves. Real Women Have Curves centers around a Mexican-American immigrant family that are living in Los Angeles. And the main protagonist is an 18-year-old girl, a daughter in the family named Anna. And Anna is a recent high school graduate who has earned a full ride scholarship to Columbia University in New York City. Now, you may think that Anna's family is going to be on board and very supportive of her going to Columbia and creating a better life and a better opportunity for herself. But in contrast, they're actually not supportive of that at all. And they would rather her stay home, be part of the family, find a husband, and start having grandkids. And basically, what ends up happening is they force her to start working in the family-owned textile and sewing business that her sister runs and operates. And Anna is not happy with that low-income job, and she's not happy doing something that isn't exploring the opportunities that she's created for herself through her education. And one of the things that I really related this to in something that we read this semester is the ending of The Line Becomes the River, where Cantu, the author, is working as a barista for the shopping center there, and he befriends the custodian, Jose. Now, Jose is a Mexican-American undocumented immigrant from Oaxaca, Mexico, and he's working that custodian job, that low-income job, to provide a better life for himself here in America and a better life for his family. And one of the major contrasting points between the story of Jose in The Line Becomes a River and the story of Anna in Real Women Have Curves is that, for Anna's family, they've kind of already met the goal of giving their children education, and they've succeeded in creating a better life for themselves. And now their daughter has this opportunity to go to Columbia. Whereas in The Line Becomes a River, Jose is working that job to provide that opportunity for his children. And you would have to assume that he would be very supportive of them taking advantage of those opportunities. Whereas in Real Women Have Curves, Anna's family is just not supportive of that, and they force her to work a low-income job just because it's the family business. So one of the images that I have to share with you is of Anna learning how to sew from her sister in that factory. And if you look at the look on her face, she's just absolutely discontent. And it really portrays the fact that she's missing out on the opportunity to go to Columbia, and that she's not happy, basically just working the status quo job. Now, one of the other themes in the movie is Anna's struggle with her body positivity and not just being a sex image. Now, her mother she harps on Anna throughout the entire movie about the fact that she needs to lose weight, and the fact that she won't find a husband and won't be able to give her grandchildren if she doesn't lose weight, because husbands don't look for a curvier, heavier woman. And at one point in the movie, Anna actually yells at her mother, "I am more than just what's between my legs." And that really stuck with me, because one of the other pieces of work that we read this year was the poem Catcalls by Amalia Ortez. And in Catcalls by Amalia Ortez, she talks about how in her Mexican-American community, women can't walk down the street without being catcalled by the men. And one of the quotes from that poem is, "'Cause you're only cruising for a lover, so all you see are curves." And that really kind of stuck out to me when I was watching the movie, because like here in Real Women Have Curves, Anna is proud of those curves and the fact that she isn't this perfect sex symbol for a husband to find. Whereas in the poem, these curves are used as an objectification of women, and are used to kind of identify these women as a sex object. So the second image that I have is Anna really enforcing her body positivity with her mother, where she says, "How dare anybody tell me what I should look like?" And I think that bodes true for both the poem Catcalls and the movie, whereas body positivity is very important in these Mexican American communities, and I think it's something that from the movie you can clearly see that a lot of young women struggle with, in that stereotypical what they should be, what they shouldn't be. And so in the end, Anna does end up deciding to go to Columbia. Her father ends up supporting her. Her sister ends up supporting her. Her mother doesn't support her and never ends up giving her blessing. And actually, Anna leaves for New York City without being able to say goodbye to her mother. However, It is a happy ending because Anna takes advantage of those opportunities that she earned for herself through her hard work and the hard work of her family members before her in giving her the opportunity to get a good education and make a better life for herself. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to watching everybody else's. Thank you.